Howdy y'all, Mach 1 Fireman here. Today we're going to be playing something a little bit different. A game called Shadowrun Returns. Now Shadowrun is a tabletop game or a role-playing game that you play, with a bunch of people sitting around and, have a story or whatever. I never really got into that aspect of it. But, however, in 1993 there was a Super Nintendo game called Shadowrun. That was one of my favorite games growing up. I would play that for hours and hours. And I just enjoyed it so much when I found out that they were making a game for the computer. This is available on Steam. It was released a couple of days ago, yesterday as a matter of fact. So I had to have it. Once I found out that it was being released, I pre-ordered it. It finally released yesterday, and here we are. We're going to play it today. Now, for those of you who don't know what Shadowrun is, it's set in the year 2054, mainly around Seattle. And it's basically magic has returned to the world, awakening powerful creatures of myth and legend. Technology merges with magic, and dwarves walk among us, while ruthless corporations bleed the world dry. That's straight off of the website. So it's a blend of magic and weapons and whatnot. You got elves and orks and all kind of fun stuff, and you play as a shadowrunner. And they've only got the one campaign out right now. You can see I started one just to make sure all my settings and everything were correct, and hopefully it's going to work out well. But the creators of the game, they made it to where you can actually make your own levels and upload them to their website, and you can get into other people can download your levels and play them and have a good time. And we'll get into those, but right now we're going to start the main story. We're going to start a new game, Dead Man's Switch. We're going to launch this campaign, and the urban sprawl of the Seattle Metroplex. The search for a mysterious killer sets you on a trail that leads from the darkest slums to the city's most powerful megacorps. You will need to tread carefully, enlist the aid of other runners, and master powerful forces of technology and magic in order to emerge from the shadows of Seattle unscathed. So Seattle, these are your tags. This is the version. Like I said, this is what comes with the game. From Harebrained Schemes. They're the name of the people who actually released the game. So without further ado, let's get into this campaign. And when you start, you get a character creation screen. So we'll start with the male. Will be an elf. All right, and these are the different classes, the different archetypes. Street Samurai, Mage, Decker, Shaman, Rigger, Physical Adept. And you can see down here at the bottom, you can read all about it, key attributes and whatnot. I'm not going to read all of them to you. We're going to go with the Street Samurai for this first playthrough. Seemed to be the easiest one to get a hold of for now. Freelance operative who follows the code of street honor. They learned of the ways of traditional samurai warrior and the practice of modern combat. They sell their skills for profit and work to take out the dishonorable scum that seem to breed in the urban sprawl. Key attributes are body strength or quickness. Key skill, close or range combat or both. Throwing weapon, dodge. And the key specialization is any weapon. So we're going to go with that. And you get to pick, you don't pick each individual one, you just pick a basic overview. We'll go with no. He's got a mustache. Jedi, no, that guy looks weird. Bald. Decker. I guess we'll go with this guy. He looks pretty cool. Continue to stats. Spend your karma. Karma represents the experience characters earned while running the shadows and achieving goals. Karma is used to improve attributes and skills. An attribute or skill rating can be increased by spending karma equal to the next increment of that rating. Thus, improving your body from 4 to 5 requires you to spend 5 karma points. You have some karma to spend available now to customize your character. Alright, body, this is for resistance, physical damage, and hit points, quickness, used to calculate the chance to hit in ranged combat. Well, I'm going to go with ranged on this first one. We're not going to do swords and whatnot. We're actually going to use mainly actually what we're going to do is, see, we've got 5 karma, and there's already 1 point here, so to go to the next one to get this, we're actually going to have to spend 2 karma. See, now we're down to 3. Alright, this is calculate the hit chance for the ranged weapon. Increasing the skill, unlock special abilities. So we're going to go with the rifle and the pistol. Okay, now we have 1 karma left. We can't use it on dodges. Basically, we have to use it on anything that we haven't unlocked yet. Like I said, we're not going to go with close combat. So let's go on down and see what else we got. Intelligence, used for decking and rigging. Decking is going into the computers and get information and stuff. Rigging, the riggers actually have drones that they can use. Eventually we'll do a rigger and a decker. I plan on playing this quite a few times, one for each character. This is for magic. Chance to hit with magical attacks, reduce damage, or reduce the chance to get hit with magical attacks. We're not going to be doing that. Charisma, calculate the chance to control spirits. This is for the shamans. They can actually summon spirits. We're not going to be doing that. Let's see. What do we want to use it on? I guess we will go up here. Medkit, throwing weapons, unarmed, strength, dodge, parry. Oh, wait, what? We will go. I guess we'll put 1 in the shotgun, because you don't want to leave any karma available. And this up here just takes you. It's just a quick select to get to each individual one. So we'll confirm that. Etiquette. Etiquette is about knowing how to behave in various social situations. The right etiquette can give you an edge in certain conversations. Choose the etiquette from the list below. Choosing an etiquette does not cost karma, and each etiquette can only be chosen once. So I'm not a corporate goon. I'm not a security guy. I'm not a ganger. I guess this is to deal with other Shadowrunners, street and academic. Well, I guess we could be smart. We're going to be a socialite. Now, hopefully that'll open up some options to talk to other people. Name your character. Many runners use a street name, handle, or working name. Names like Halfjack or Lady Z. Others stick with a given name or adopt a nickname. Please choose a name for your character. So we'll do One Fireman and confirm. And without further ado, let's get into the game. Down and out. Your apartment, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's got 4 walls, a roof, and isn't on fire. Even the cockroaches have fled in search of better accommodations. Not exactly a runner's dream pad, but right now it's about all you have left. Running the shadows is all about feast or famine. One day you're, what is that? Nova Hot. Working jobs that allow you to eat in five-star restaurants. The next, well, you're here. This one's a famine for the ages. Slagging Fixer has it called. The money's run out, and then some. Whatever that is. And free to starve in the cracks of a society run by megacorps who just want your new yen. New yen is the monetary unit for this game. Something needs to change, and soon. All right, so this is a point and click when you're just running around in the regular overworld. That's me, Mach 1 Fireman. You can see all the different things that we can interact with. So let's walk right here and see what this is. And you pick it up, slip of paper with your bank balance. Now for you to cover through the end of the week. That's not good. And like I said, it's point and click. Just walk around, point, click, wherever. If you want to move the camera, you can do the wheel at the end, zoom in and out. There's a scroll wheel for regular mouse, or you can right click on an area and drag the camera wherever you want it to go. So we had something over here. Let's see what this is. Your notebook, calendar, contacts, that kind of thing. So let's see my list of contacts. Here's the the list is sad, dried up. Carter Detroit, fixer, no response to messages. Dowd, he's a runner, he's dead. Felton Nash, fixer, missing since February. New Larry, runner, dead. Sam Watts, runner, probably in a gutter somewhere. Runner, dead. Halfjack, dealer, retired or dead. The list goes on, all either dead ends or just plain dead. And let's see, we looked at the contacts. View our personal calendar, it's empty, nothing to do. So we'll just put down the notebook. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Oh, we have a new objective. Answer your video phone. The objectives show up in yellow. So we'll go over here and look at this first, see what this is. Your computer, state of the art in 2050, broken since 2051. Alright, let's see if we can go anywhere else. Do anything else. Go out here. Nope, can't go. Yep, that's as far as we can go. We'll run over to the bathroom. Anything in the bathroom? Nope, nothing in the bathroom. And like I said, it'll have a little icon pop up if you can interact with it. So let's go over here and answer our video phone. It's Sam Watts. Objective complete. Answer your video phone. Sam Watts. We were just talking about him. Probably dead in a gutter somewhere. Apparently not. Here he is on my view screen, video screen. Screen leaps to life. He says, "Hey buddy, hope I didn't catch you at a bad time." He giggles. He's drunk again, or worse. So these are all the answers that we could choose from. Shouldn't have given you my comp code. Gonk. You're zoned. Where have you been, Sam? I haven't heard from you in months. We're actually going to play a nice guy this first playthrough. So the nice guy answer is, "Sam, where you been? I hadn't heard from you in a while." Phone going off. Sam says, with another giggle, "Oh, don't bother with your side of the conversation. I'm not really here. Just one reason for this vid. Somebody has finally geeked me. I'm dead. I probably had it coming." When you're an unsavory character like myself, you tend to associate with other unsavory characters who often partake in unsavory business, like you, for example. So why am I dead? Who knows? It's probably my fault. I wonder where you are right now. I bet you hit a big payday. You're living high on the hog somewhere. Some of us are born winners, and some of us are me. Oh yeah, we're high on a hog, let me tell you. Hey, you remember that Renraku run when things went to hell and we lost Dowd? Or that makeshift saloon on the docks afterward? I really had your back that night, didn't I? God, learn to read, I promise. Dowd, that's a name you haven't heard in a long time. Ah, flashback. Like I said, I played through a little bit of this. This is a little 3 years ago, a makeshift bar in Seattle Docks, the night Dowd went down. A little thing to get you used to the battle system. And before we go talk to these guys, we're going to go see what this is. I didn't get this before. This was a basic medkit. Good, item picked up. We're going to go look around real quick, see if there's anything of value anywhere else. Nothing up there, doesn't look like. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Alright, so let's go talk to these guys. The ones with the little chat bubbles above them are the ones you can interact with. So let's talk to this guy. It's the urban shaman who proved his worth. Last fall. She's a quiet type, an experienced runner. We're out in the open here. You ready to bolt? Our fixer gives us for Dow. We wait. Wait for another episode. We'll do this. Your call. Alright, whatever. Alright, so let's talk to New Larry. I remember that name. That name sounds very familiar. In the contact list, I think it said he was dead. So, we might know what's going on here. You've been running Larry for about 6 months now. He's a combat mage, a bad tattoo, and a bad attitude. He knew Dowd almost as well as you did. Never saw anybody die like that before, idiot. He shakes his head. I hate this fragging city. Me. It's wet, and the rain feels like acid, and I want out of here. Shut your skinner about the rain. We lost a man tonight. We wait for the money. I get it. Now take a pill and relax. Let's do that one. Sure, whatever you say. Sam Watts. We know he's dead. That's the guy we were just talking to on the vid phone, kind of. I don't know, man. Sam's a good guy. He can hold his own in a fight. But he's been hitting the bottle pretty good lately. Never on a run so far, but he needs watching. He shakes his head. The run went sideways. 9 ways to Sunday. Now the fixer is late. Smell funny to you? Bastard better show. We need the money. What do you think we should do? We'll ask him if it smells funny. Hell yeah, it smells funny. Look where he sat in the meeting. This is supposed to be a public place. Look where he set the meeting. This is supposed to be a public place. Cut the trick, Sam. Both know why Dowd went down, and it wasn't the fixer or some other paranoid chip dream of yours. He smiles a toothy smile. Sam does. I've been waiting for this all night. New Larry has something he wants to say. Don't you, Larry? Go ahead, spill it. You were sloppy. Sam laughs. Sloppy? You think I was sloppy? You've been twitchy all day, son. Look at your hands. They're shaking. Let's see. Do we ask Sam if he screwed up? Ask him if he's been drinking? Or ask him if that's true? Did you miss a beat? We'll go with this one. No, man. I didn't miss a beat. I was on my game the whole time. Remember, I was on point. New Larry was supposed to cover Dowd. Remember, we're here because Dowd died. Something dawns on him. He leans to New Larry, amused and dangerous. We were set up, and he knows it. Don't you, Larry? What was that call you made before we hit Raku? How come you didn't geek that guy before he unloaded on Dowd? I seen you fling lightning bolts, son. He should have been burnt to toast before his gun cleared the holster. New Larry checks his watch, licks his lips, looks over his shoulder in the darkness. He's looking for someone, and it's not the fixer. Okay, I can see where this is going. You chummers are damaged. I'm out. Let's see. Did you keep us here long enough? Hands where I can see him, asshole. We'll go with... Did you keep us here long enough, Larry? He stops to smile slowly. A smile slowly appears on his face. Looks that way. Sorry, man. I kind of like you. I just like the money better. We've got incoming! New Larry relaxes and throws you a dreck-eating grin. Looks like my new Raku friends are finally here. They're gonna take that hard drive off your corpse, buddy. Sam says, we should choose our friends more carefully. At least we have each other. That guy was never my friend. At least we have each other. You'll miss me when I'm gone. Truer words were never spoken, my friend. Alright, and here we go. This is our first battle. You see the bad guys coming in. This is turn-based combat. Whatever, I don't need that. These are the people that I control up here. There's me. There's Sam. There's that other chick that looks like a dude. Here's New Larry. He just turned on us, and we've got 2 security guys over here. Now you see all this cover. You see this little shield right here. He's 72% behind cover, 39, 50%. So we're controlling, who are we controlling? We're controlling Sam right now, who's right here, and he's out in the open. So you've got depending on different attributes, you've got 2 turns. So we can move him right here, and again, you see the little shield next to the 1. Any of the highlighted area will take 1 AP. That's to get there, and this will take 2. You get 2 AP per turn, and it's turn-based combat. So it's it's not like you have to make decisions as quickly as possible. You got time to strategize and figure out what you want to do. So we're going to move him. We're going to move him right here. You see that's half behind cover. Actually, we're going to move him. He's fully behind cover. I took 1 AP, so we've got another one. This is his weapon down here. You can choose the different ones. This is unarmed combat. He's got a shotgun and a machine gun, or a submachine gun. And this is to reload. This is the damage that it does, the range here. So these are the special attributes that you can use. Burst fire, spray, and pray. Adjacent characters use 8 bullets. Burst fire, we'll stay with the burst fire, and then you just point at who you want to shoot at, and you shoot him. And we did 12 damage to him. Now it's my turn. I'm gonna go right over here, and you see I've got a shotgun. Its range is 5, so we'll go to the pistol. Its range is medium. And let's see if we have any aim shot. Single target, 1 bullet, increases accuracy by 15%. But it's also got a cooldown of 3 turns, or 3 AP. I think is how that works. So we're still going to use that. Line of sight blocks. Okay, I can't hit him. So we'll try this guy. And we missed. Probably because it's too far away. This guy, or girl, we're actually going to move her somewhere else. If you bunch up your guys too much, if one of these guys has a grenade, you can throw it over. Now this girl is a shaman. You see right over here, she can, I think it's a shaman that can do this. They can actually do elementals. So we'll bring us up an elemental. It's a water spirit. We're going to get the water spirit to attack Larry. Larry betrayed us. He's not a good guy. So we're going to have to attack and do some damage. And then we're going to move to right here. Still behind a little bit of cover. That guy took a shot. Now he's moving. Took a shot. Now he's moving. Oh, he took a lot of damage there. And you missed. Don't get away. Okay, we're going to move forward a little bit. I want to take out Larry. See, this is his health bar right above his head. This should kill him. And he did. He had that coming. Alright, Sam. Let's see, you got a grenade. Frag grenade. So we're going to throw that right here. And see how they were bunched up, so it hurt both of them. And let's see, you've got, this is magic. I'm going to add haste and what does it say? Heals all friends within 3 damage from the most recent attack. Okay. Actually, no, not yet. We're going to move here, hopefully. Okay, now these guys have an escape chance. You can give them more AP, but that makes their escape chance go up. If they escape, they actually will turn and attack whoever. You're no longer under your control. So we're going to give him 2 AP, and he broke free and escaped. Ooh, don't die. Don't die, Sam. So let's shoot this guy, and I missed. Shoot this guy again, and I missed again. Crap. Wounded 12, wounded 9, got him. Got him once, missed with the other, and he's dead. Okay, so we're gonna try this magic thing again. Bear totem, and do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Right there. And you got healed. Alright, good enough. And we'll use this second to attack here. Where are you going, dude? Oh, there's more guys coming in behind us. Dadgummit. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Kill this guy. And you're dead. Now we're gonna move Sam right over here. And shoot this guy. Got him twice. Alright, good. And this guy, we're going to move right here. And see what other weapons does he have. Just that one. Okay, what about special abilities? Aim shot. We'll do it. We'll do it on this guy. 99%. Kabloo! Take that. And you missed. And this is the combat. Like I said, it's turn-based combat. You move your guys to wherever you want them, and do what you need to do. And hopefully you got enough people. And oh, here comes some more guys. Ow! Of course, they're coming in from the other direction. So now my cover is going to be all messed up. Alright, now you see he's out of ammo, so we gotta hit this button right here. Reload for 1. Okay. He's reloaded. So gotta get rid of this guy. Okay. Alright, he's a shaman. He brought up an elemental as well. And missed. Good. Okay, so who we got? Who we got? Me first. We're gonna go here. Back to some cover. Shoot this guy. He has no cover there. He's got a good cover here. And that guy. He missed once. Decent cover. And we're spread out enough to where it's not gonna, he can't do one spell to get all of us. 12 damage. Ouch. Mage. I hate mages. 7 damage. Ooh. He might not make it too long. Ooh. Oh, that's a she. She might not make it too long. He's on a ley line. We need to get rid of him. One more time. And he did. Alright. Oh, it's going to take 2. Dang. What does that say? 23%. See the percentage? But I think that's my percentage of being able to hit him. That's how that works. So we're going to go. It's going to take both of our points. We're going to go over here to good cover. What kind of... you're alright. You're alright. So we will shoot the shaman. Shoot the shaman again. And dead. Alright. Sangoma lowers her gun. Eyes Sam. You okay, Sam? Sam's breathing is heavy. He looks shaken. That was a hell of a thing. Let's see. Part of life, Sam. You know that. You did good. Or, you don't look so good. Let's go with this. You don't look so good, Sam. You were born for this gig, man. Me, not so much. Think I'm gonna hang it up. Find a nice brothel somewhere. Stay drunk until I croak. Yep. About 3 years, man. You got 3 years of that. What about you? I think I'll find a better class of people to hang out with. That's kind of a cut on him. Me, this is the only life I know. I'll find a safe house. Out of town, lay low. They have a long memory. This is the only life I know. It's kind of what the game is all about. Well, you're a dumbass, and I'll drink to you when you're dead. Anyway, who am I kidding? I'm not going to outlast you. Guess you can drink to me. And I will. And that's the end of the tutorial of how to do the battles. So we go back to the apartment. You stare at Sam's face on your comlink. Shake off the memory. Focus. Sam says, I had your back that night, didn't I? Now I'm asking myself, who would care if I die? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name's at the top of the list. Maybe it's the only name on the list. So, I set up a dead man switch to send you this call. I got a 100,000 new yen insurance policy, payable when you find who creased me. I don't know if that's supposed to be creased or greased. Killed me. Alive with a conviction or in a body bag with justification. Either works. Contact my law firm, Rogers, Mengert, and McCain. When the job is done, they'll know what to do. He turns to his left. Chet? Lawyer. The camera swivels to a to show a well-dressed man sitting next to Sam. Pursuant to Mr. Watt's wishes, Rogers, Mengert, and McCain has installed a secure dedicated phone line so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. That's my lawyer voice, by the way. We will then begin a verification process. Note that you must be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmissions from comlinks or other devices. The camera swivels back to Sam. Sam straightens up, talks seriously. First time. Look, man, I've led a direct life, and I probably left a direct corpse. I hurt people, hurt myself. I don't know. Maybe I just want the last word. Maybe I just want someone to give a crap that I sucked air for a while. What do you say? I'll get to the bottom of this. Someone will pay. I've traded a drinking buddy for a paycheck. I'd say my schedule's pretty clear right now. 100,000 new yen buys a lot of drinks. Oh well, the schedule was pretty clear, so we'll do that one. Hope you just said yes. Yeah, again, it's a pre-recorded message, so it doesn't matter what I said. And objective complete. Get a job, any job. I've got a locator chip slotted in my head these days. When my heart stops, it'll activate. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab. Guess I'm heading back to Seattle. Rest in peace, Sam. See you in Seattle. Well, Seattle can't be any worse than this. Again, we're nice guys, so we'll go with that. Not that it matters, but yeah, whatever. Dead man switch. Your plane hits the SeaTac tarmac with a jolt. Welcome to Seattle. The chilly northwest rain obscures your vision as you step onto the tarmac. Before long, you're sitting in the cramped backseat of a cab, following the signal from Sam's locator chip into the heart of the Redmond Barrens. Organ grinders. A legal chop shop for body parts, whether from the living or the dead. If you're hurting bad enough for new yen, this is a place to sell a limb or an organ. It's also a good place to dispose of an inconvenient body while making a little cash on the side. This franchise is as close to saying the Barrens has to a morgue. It seems that this is where Sam Watts' body has ended up. You open the door and assaulted by a smell of death and bleach. I know that smell very well. Alright, new objective. Ask the coroner about Sam Watts. The game is autosaved. Alright. Nothing to do here. I'm in the back. Alright, headed your way, sir. Smell of death and decomposition wash over you. You're only slightly masked by the minty fake fresh of industrial grade antiseptic. Alright. That must be the coroner guy. See if there's, just take a real quick look, see if there's anything I can interact with. I bet that's Sam right there. Can't do anything with him yet, so we'll go talk to Dresden. Hovering over the recently departed is a small dwarf whistling a tune. His broad grin says, I love my job a little more than you want or expect from someone in the chop shop trade. As you approach, he looks at you with a lopsided grin. There's something kindly in his eyes, though it might just be a stray reflection of the chrome and surgical tools. Dresden. Sorry, I didn't expect any visitors at this hour. That's my dwarf voice. And some asshole at corporate took my receptionist. What can I do for you, sir? Are you the coroner? I'm John Dresden, the organ grinder branch manager here. So yeah, that makes me the franchise area's coroner too. And you are? I'm here about Sam. I represent a man named Sam and look into his murder. No one you've ever heard of. Now tell me about Sam Watts. Let's do this one. He frowns. Interesting. A dead man makes for a strange client. But what makes you think he's here? Sam had a locator chip in his skull. I see. Well, you're right. He's here. Not too many people know of the murder yet, though. The press haven't caught wind of it yet. With it being all way out here in the Barrens. I haven't caught wind of it with it being way out here in the Barrens. So who told you he was dead? Sam did. When his heart stopped, 100,000 new yen. I want him to know how much money I'm getting. So, Sam's digital ghost. Sent me a recorded message. I guess he had a hunch. Dwarf raises his eyebrows and smile, wiping the suspicion from his face. A dead man switch, huh? Fascinating. I was working on him earlier. He's over here. And, oh yeah, look at there. Kind of assume, since that's the only real body other than the one he was working on. So we'll talk to him again. He's my second Emerald City Ripper victim. The third was downtown. Ripper, huh? I guess the classic no-go-ever style. Sounds grisly. Emerald City Ripper. We'll be a smartass. Guess I never go out of style. He sighs. Not my title. This is the Seattle. That's what the Seattle press insisted on calling the killer. All I know is that the original Jack. All I know is that, like the original Jack, our Ripper knows how to handle a scalpel. But this one's even more twisted. He or she always removes the internal organs from the victim. Delicious. A trophy. What was it? And, trophy hunter. What was it? Watts's liver is clearly cut out. What about the other lucky contestants? The first victim's heart was missing. The third had his spleen removed. Alright. Dresden, get out here. That looks like a voice for him. Mikeluskey. Let's see, what's this? Added a medkit. Alright, let's, oh, there it is. Alright, let's see what we got, what we can do with Mr. Watts here. Sam's body is half covered by a sterile surgical sheet. His face is ashen white, for the first time without a smirk on it. Below the chest there's a small pencil-thin incision covered in dried blood. Beyond that, the corpse is immaculate. It would seem that the killer knew exactly what he wanted from him and took it. Next to Sam are several plastic envelopes containing the evidence found on the body. You can examine the evidence through the bag without spoiling it, which is good. Alright, so let's look at the business card. Moving things around, you can make out that it's a card from a place called the Seamstresses Union. There's something handwritten on the back, but blood has made it illegible. Alright, we'll look at the cred stick. It's a standard cheap, unsecured cred stick. No way of knowing what's on it without sliding it. So we shall take the cred stick. And it gives us 300 yen. Okay, 300 yen added to your account. So we'll look at the purple shirt. It's Sam's shirt. Several of the buttons are missing, and blood has thoroughly soaked it. The bag sloshes a bit in your hand. Ew. Look at the note. I only see part of the note, given the torn off bits and blood stains. I feel terrible that we have been long to say I'm so. See you there. Love, Jessica. And apparently that's all that was in the bag, so we'll put it down. Alright, so we'll go back out here and see what's going on here. We'll talk to Mikeluskey. Towering over the diminutive coroner is a homicide detective right out of Central Casting. If you ignore the tusk, pointed ears, and the Neanderthal brow, you can smell a cheap aftershave from a mile away. Mikeluskey says, "So this is the new Ripper Vic. Watts, name's familiar. Didn't his mother kill himself a while back? The coroner frowns.
So you insisted at the time.
Come on, she offed herself. I had it on very good authority. Now let's go, Dresden. Give me something to work with here. The the Ripper case is my ticket to lieutenant's badge.
I've already posted everything I know. The killer stuns the target with a combination of drugs and magic, then removes a single internal organ while they're still alive. The perpetrator is most likely right-handed with a slim hand that knows his way around a scalpel. He has a decent understanding of the human and metahuman anatomy, too.
So, I'm looking for a whacked-out surgeon?
Not necessarily. I don't know any surgeons who still use the scalpel anymore. These days it's all done with computer-controlled lasers. Couldn't be anything from a military field surgeon to an antique medical aficionado.
You're no damn help, dwarf. The Lone Star Detective finally notices you. You note his superhuman powers of observation. Who the hell are you? The nobody who didn't hear nothing. I'm new in town. You must be the welcoming committee. I don't have the strength to do that one. You have to have 4 strength to select that one. Are you the detective on this case? I was hired by Sam Watts to assist you in finding his killer. I don't like this guy, so I'm going to be a smartass to him. I'm going to be nice and a smartass all at the same time. I'm new in town. You must be the welcoming committee. If you're new in town, then let me be the first to tell you that I run the show. If you get in my way, you'll end up back here on the slab. Looks like I made the right choice. He looks back at the dwarf. Dresden, give me more. I'm putting someone in a cell or a box this week and claiming my promotion. And he leaves. Good riddance. I don't like that voice. Alright, so we will talk back with Mr. Dresden. He looks amused.
Do you always make friends that easily?
I'm great at dinner parties too. I don't do friends. It doesn't seem like my type. I'm great at dinner parties too. He cocks his head to the side. Be straight with me.
You really gonna work for the dead man?
Sam was there when I needed him. I need to return a favor. A job's a job. Bring his killer to justice, street justice. Yeah, Sam was there. Yeah, Sam was there for us.
Fascinating again. Detective Mikeluskey isn't interested in anything but Detective Mikeluskey. He'd convict his old mother if it meant another 10 new yen a week in his paycheck. Plus, he's on the take. Dresden pauses, considering. You have honor, after a fashion. I try to honor the dead in my work, so we have that in common. What can I do to help you?
On the take? Who's paying to hold his leash?
I don't know, but someone with major pull that has been looking out for Mikeluskey's career and wallet.
What was that Mikeluskey said about Sam's mother?
The official report was that she committed suicide about a year ago.
Aren't you the official in that sentence? Sounds kind of rude. You don't buy that. Sounds like you disagree with the findings.
My name's on the report, but my actual findings left some doubts. I can't say that it wasn't suicide, but there are some unusual bruises to her upper arms, and she didn't use her dominant hand to pull the trigger. I was told to drop it, so I dropped it.
What are organs worth these days?
Oh, so much reading. A whole healthy body can be worth a bunch of new yen, but individual organs? Not worth much anymore. What with the synth and cyber stuff on the market these days. Organ grinders only deal in the recently deceased. There's plenty of other chop shops that aren't so picky, though. And they don't care whether the bodies come from either.
Who still uses a scalpel?
Doctors still learn how to use a scalpel in the first year of medical school, as do coroners, but neither profession uses them much anymore. It's possible some of the slimier chop shops still use scalpels, I suppose. I wouldn't know where to look.
Have you heard of the Seamstresses Union? That was the card that we found on Sam.
It's a nearby club in the Barrens that attracts lowlifes. You'd probably like it.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Me? I'm not really the going out type. Anyways, too much to be done around here. Plus the dead are just easier to get along with.
I just want to know one more thing. Where was Sam killed? Well, I gained some karma. I don't know how, but I gained it. Oh, it's because I completed my objective. Okay. Dresden looks you up and down for a moment before speaking.
You know, I might be able to do you one better. Why don't you poke around those body lockers in the back, see if you find anything useful.
Okay, I'll do that. Do you know where the murder is or not? Again, that's rude. I'm not going to be rude today. Alright then. And so we get some more options. That's the locker we got to go pick, or go look at. So we're going to do this first. Let's see what this is. This is the Dark Wagon Basic Trauma Kit. Alright. Probably another trauma kit. Oh, basic med kit. Alright. So let's just go right on over here and open up a thing. The cold storage drawer is labeled John Doe, but the internal thermostat is set to 21 degrees Celsius. And before I open it, I think that's going to be the end of this episode. Next episode, I will open the drawer and we will find out together what is in the drawer. This is as far as I made it in my previous playthrough, or my little test playthrough. I didn't go any further. I didn't open the drawer. I just walked away and got the med kits. So from here on out, it's all going to be basically new territory for the both of us. Both of us being me and the other one guy who's probably going to watch this video. So with that, I'm going to say farewell and thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.